Hello there, everyone. This is Neko here, getting ready to play The Infected. And today we're going to be hunting some animals or doing a little bit of hunting. As you can see, I have my bow drawn. And we're going to see if we can get a chicken or a rooster. I realize that we're going to need some milk and eggs for this. And I'm not sure how long it takes for... That was fast, but shouldn't the chicken drown? Anyways, we're gonna need, for, like I said in this episode, or last episode, I said I was gonna do cooking, which means I was gonna start getting stew mix and veggie mix and potatoes and bacon and all that fun stuff. But, as you can see here, milk, this one takes, actually, this is the only one that doesn't take milk. But I don't think you can eat it without putting it into another mix. And I don't think there's any fruits. What's this? Veggie? Fruit salad? Craft on table, get pears time. It takes watermelon and melon. Yeah, and the veggie salad, veggie mix, and an empty can. So I guess the veggie salad and the fruit salad would be the only two things I could make while that's there. So do you get your trank arrow back, or does it stay where it impacted them? I think it breaks, which is kind of stupid. There should be a method to reapply the trank. Oh, and ooh, 4 hours. Something I noticed. I don't know how I managed to do it, but I've got an infinity shroom. I can literally just sit here and eat and eat and eat, and as you can see, it's not going away, and you can see my water is depleting because I'm eating it. You didn't see the stats go up because I didn't have my stats down, because I've been eating my infinity shroom. I don't know how I triggered it, but right now I kind of like it. Alright, let's put, what do we have? Oh, it's a male. Sweet. I'd rather have had a female, but oh well. We're gonna need to try and get hunger. That's going up. I will say the hunger seems to go down very, very fast. I'm hoping eventually it slows down, because if that's the rate it's gonna go and you can only put 2,000, then this is stupid as hell. Alright, we need to get a goat, preferably a female, since that one will give us the milk we want, not the milk we think we're gonna get. Yes, I didn't plan that out properly, but you understand. I'd rather have the female than the male. I've seen the goat appear over here a couple times. I've seen them appear, or seen them appear on the near the road over there. So if I can get lucky and get one and it's a female, great. If I can get a female chicken, great. If I get another rooster, I'll probably butcher the rooster because I don't need oh, okay. Uh-oh. I don't have the proper arrows to deal with them. Alright, well, let's get this over with. There's a sheep. I wish the barn allowed sheep and a few other creatures and a few other stuff. And, ooh, vampire boss. Ow. I think the vampire boss is the worst one with the combo hit in there. Took them all down with minimum damage. Oh, he's a medic. Ooh, 3 electrical bonus. Biofuel. And Oh, the camp disappears once you harvest all the bodies and kill them all. Nice to know. Alright. Anyways, we're back to hunting. I wish the barn allowed us to raise sheep and not just sheep, but uh, pigs. That would be nice because then we could get bacon and then we could get wool, although we don't really need wool other than for some rugs and stuff. Hopefully I don't come across any more camps. I don't think that's a camp. Right now, I'm not hunting for anything but goats and chickens. Technically, it'd be nice if there was the developer modified the chickens so that, oh, that's what I need. Ah, you flip. Got it. Oh, he's coming at me. Ow. Mine. Oh, you flip nuggets. I can't carry it. Knowing my luck though, I know exactly what this one's gonna be because it's my luck. It's gonna be a male. Because I mean, look at the chicken. I wanted a chicken and I got a rooster instead. If I can find another goat, that would be great. Another problem is that I would like Mike to be able to feed our animals, like how he takes care of the whatever you call it, the water, the crops. He should be able to take care of feeding the animals. Which means, for example, if we've got pumpkins in one of those pumpkin things, he will naturally take that pumpkin and put it into the food thing. The hell are you doing, Mike? You're making a mess. And it sucks that I have to carry this all the way over there. Also, if you see this was in my last episode. This was an ultimate defense test. And I will tell you, it works to a degree. The only reason why it doesn't work on 100% is because of the vampire. Their attack is capable of phasing through anything, but it prevents the melee bosses, or melee opponents from hitting you. And if you set that all around your place, in other words, you block off all the important areas around that you want to make sure to keep safe, it should prevent them from attacking. Ooh, a wolf. Oh, that would be kind of cool if we could trank a wolf and then put it into a cage and then feed it until it becomes our pet. Then we could use it to hunt. In other words, it will sniff out goats and chickens, and then we can try and we can trank them and bring them back, and then we could feed our wolf. That would be kind of fun. Personally, I would love a wolf. Now let's see if this male is, or technically we don't know, but it is, oh, female. Sweet. I got lucky, so that means I'm at least getting milk. So we're gonna have to hunt down for a chicken. I would like to get a male too, but if they never die, then I might just keep it. At least I'm hoping they don't die. This says adult, but is that 1 hour till it drops milk, like real lifetime? If so, holy mother of flip. That is insane. Alright, we have a few more to go to try and get. I would like to get a female chicken so I can at least start getting eggs. Although, by the looks, it might just be better to find the eggs and all that. one thing that the barn would be nice too is if you had the option to choose the animals you wanted rather than being forced. I don't want to be forced to have 5 chickens and 5 goats. I want to have, what if I want uh 8 goats and 2 chickens? Also, if you're curious, if those who've been watching my videos, you'll see that I have 2 solar panels, or not solar panels, but wind turbines in my house. Yes, I plan to move those. Don't worry. I've got my power tower in the works over there. I had to build a second land claim, and now I've got to build a much easier pathway up to that. I found a pain in the butt way up, but I haven't built a way yet. So that's where my power is going to go, and I'm hoping it works for all over here too, and not just the land claim. Because if the land claim prevents, uh, depending on how what happens with the land claim, it's gonna restrict a lot of stuff, and that's just gonna be like, yeah, no, the land claim's stupid. I'd rather just have a world time what do you call it? I would if the land claim doesn't allow us to have power from over there to this land claim, I'd rather just have a world value noise and light thing instead. So we could build freedomly anywhere and everywhere like we used to, but whatever we use or generate generates noise and light like what it does now. So we can control it like what we normally do, but we can have the freedom to build anywhere, how we want, what we want, because we want. And also, I'm going to keep repeating this a bunch of times, but I would really appreciate the ability to not have our items destroyed, but instead be broken down and be repairable. Because I hate losing 2 hours worth, or actually 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Let's say there's 40 slots in that, if I remember correctly, times that by 5, that's 40 and 40, that's 80, 160, 200. That's about 200 minutes worth of resources gone. And if you look at that, that's 3.5 hours roughly of work that goes down the drain if you get one of your extractors destroyed. If you get other things destroyed, that's depending on what it is, like let's say the oil pump, that could be up to 10 hours worth of work gone. And you wouldn't even know that it happened. And I should be hunting with my ATV, not like this, because now I'm going to have to run back, grab the ATV, and then come all the way back. And that's kind of stupid. Oh, sweet, another camp. I might as well go and raid their camp. Hi guys, you like to raid me? How do you like being raided instead? Look. Yep. Oop. Back away. Oh, there's a vampire. Oh. Aw, dang it. You and your stupid shield. Where the hell is the vampire? I'm gonna ignore you real quick. Ah. There we go. Now we need this. Hi, guy. You might be wondering why I'm doing this. It's because he doesn't block this. And as you can see, he dies. He didn't block it, and I killed him faster, and it looks like there's still another idiot around here somewhere, because the camp ain't gone. Ooh, electric bonus. What do we got? Stone. Eh. We're getting close to needing one of these. So where the hell is that other idiot? Because the camp's still here, which means he's still here, alive, and still around. Ooh. Nope, that's not a chicken. Almost thought it was a chicken. I was going to be like, bonus. Where the hell are you? And wow, they're pretty close to my base. Holy flip. Sometimes I wish we had some kind of trackers. Actually, that brings me back to what I was talking about earlier. The wolf. If we could tame the wolf, we could use... Mine. Don't... I love how they can walk through the rocks. He's coming for me. Thank you. Actually, I don't know if that can actually be... And I don't want to risk breaking it if I shoot it in the ground. Actually, just for science, if we miss a shot... Yeah, nope. That needs to be fixed. I don't mind it breaking if we hit them, but if we miss, we should not lose that at all. Because there's a lot of times you can miss, especially when you're under attack. Like all of a sudden you come under attack, you're gonna end up missing or something. Yes, hunting animals is extremely easy, but I don't care. It costs us resources to make, and there are times when you might miss because you might judge the distance improperly. I didn't expect to get another goat, but yeah, that definitely needs to be fixed. Hitting the enemies or the animals, sure. It breaks, okay. Missing them and it breaks, no. Even though it might be semi-cheap, still no. Also, has the idiot returned back to his camp? Is he way down there? I still want that wolf to help us hunt the idiots that run away. Because then I can be like, find the goblin, boy. And then it just, shoot. And then I'd be like, yeah, hunting goblins. Another thing that would be nice is if random caves were existing. In other words, they appear randomly on the map. Oop, bonk, bonk. I think that was a wolf. I don't feel like dealing with the wolf right now. Leave me alone, wolf. I'm not here for you. I would still appreciate a chicken. Why is it harder to find chickens than it is to find goats? Do I just live in a goat zone? What do we have? We have a male. Bonus. If they reproduce and produce a child, then we're good to go. But I'm still curious how this is going to work, and we should probably keep them fed. Now that I know to be careful about shooting my arrows and making sure not to shoot them with the wrong arrows. Also, is Mike keeping himself fed? I have to double check. 43. I think he's keeping himself fed. There should be, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, there's plenty of these being for him. Oh, this must be full. I need to get one of these set up over there. Actually, you know what? I know it's going to be longer for Mike, but don't care. This will keep food supplied over here. I don't have to run back and forth. I can just place that right there. Move this out of the way. Oop. I hope, tell you the truth, I kind of hope the claim barrier goes away. I would appreciate the claim barrier going away. I miss being able to build anywhere, because all that fun stuff. Because I wouldn't need a claim barrier up there, and I wouldn't need one here, and then I could build up there, and then I could build my barn back up in there, and then I could build, uh, since the water isn't very deep, I could put a fishing dock like right here, and then have a bridge going across here, and then like have this entire area covered up. Or make it where I can fish right here, like make this like a deep little lake pond here that goes around through here. If that was how this worked, this claim restricts a lot of building abilities. You can build your structures outside of the claim barrier, but if you want to use any tools, devices, this, that, in other words, if you want to use this, or actually this and this and a couple other items, you're going to need that stuff. So anyways, let's just get this finished up. We need firewood, some planks and logs, which we've got planks and logs and firewood. 8 firewood, a bunch of planks. I don't know if that's enough. I should also realistically continue the hunt. Speak of the devil. I assume you just have to hit them, so your best bet is to go... Oops. Your best bet is to go for body shots. And that's what I'm talking about missing. I missed that one. This would have broke if I... like that. Are you gonna pass out before you... Yep. Where the hell did I put my... Why do I feel like I'm running super slow? It's way over there. Flip nuggets. Oops. Let's get you out of the water. Alright. Now that we're out of the water next to the tree. Why can I not? Alright, I was pressing E, not right click. There are some things I'm sad. Also, for people who don't know, your bone arrows cannot break. If you're missing bone arrows, there is a high likelihood you either didn't look good enough or any of that. Or it fell underground because you hit the enemy and they died a certain way. I'm hoping I can get a female chicken, but I don't know if I'll be able to get one this time. So, are you a male or a female? Probably a male. Oh, female? Female? Adult. Sweet. Perfect. The only thing we're missing is some female chickens, or... Yes, female chickens, since this is technically a rooster, not a chicken. Alright, so we have animals. We're prepped for the thing. Oops, I forgot. I was supposed to be grabbing logs and stuff, but I got stupid bird kicking my logs. I got distracted seeing another goat, and I'm like, ooh, goat. But like I said, I'm probably going to try out a super defense using that. In other words, I'm going to border up everything that I think is important. And hopefully we can start making food and stuff. Speaking of, I need to actually need... Oh yeah, forgot firewood. Firewood and what else? A log. Okay. Throw that. Dump that. Drop that. Figure out where the hell to place that. There we go. If I come across more chickens, I'll be putting them in there. But you guys you at least saw what happens if you miss, which I think is a no-go. It should be, if it hits, it breaks, because then you can't reuse it. But if you miss, technically, in real life, you can go over and pick that up and reuse it. The trank would still be on the arrow, and it would still be usable. Alright. We need a log. We need firewood. 8 firewood. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we're going to get ourselves some pots, some pans, and then we're going to get ourselves a clay extractor. Perfect. The question is, does this produce light? Because if it produces light, I'm not going to use it for cooking meat. I'll just use that. If it doesn't produce light, then I'll use it to cook meat. So let's test that out real quick. We'll take one of these and throw it in, and we'll light it up, and we'll see if it produces light. Oh, holy mother of flip. Nope, nope, turn that off. That was fast. That was more light than the flippin' forge. Holy. It's like in 2 seconds, it practically was so... I know I'm over-exaggerating a lot, but still, that was just like... I was not expecting that. I was expecting more along the coal heater level. You can have that run for the entire winter and barely generate any light. Personally, I think that should be exactly like the coal heater level, because you throw in the heat, you close this, and then you let the oxygen in, let's say, back here or on the sides down here. The oxygen comes up underneath and comes up and heats the fire. And then, ta-da! In other words, you don't need this. Or you can close it, open a little slider level to adjust the heat level. So you can be like really hot, really cold, so on and so on. That's why I was like, when I saw it just rising so fast, I was like, whoa! Alright, we've got fruits, vegetables, we've got onions, pumpkins, all that fun stuff growing. So now it won't be long till we can start making prep food. And we now have that. Actually, do we have any iron, cooked up iron? Yes, we do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, I believe. Was it on advance, or I think here? 1, 2. Yes, 1, 2, and then I think 1, 2, 3. Yes, craft, and boom. We now have this. When we're making stews and other things, it's going to be somewhat worth it. even with, or not really worth it, because all it's going to do is raise your stats. That's about it. All right. Now let's see placeables. Other, we need clay extractor, which we can pretty much get that next episode. The issue is going to be biofuel. So I think we're going to start, I'm going to grind for aluminum and solar panels, and I'm going to start working on my power tower for the next episode. And also trying to make sure to keep my animals fed and all that. So for now, we'll call this here. So if you guys enjoyed, please like. If you didn't, I understand. It was just me hunting and talking and talking and talking and telling you my plans and my ideas and my opinions on certain things. And thankfully, we've got some animals now that I can feed. Anyways, if you want to see more of this series, make sure to check out my in-screen credits that will be coming up. Right now, I am focused on this game, but eventually I will be moving on to, let's say, another game that interests me, or I think might interest other people. Who knows? But anyways, if you want to see other games I have done, you can check out my channel. I have done other games. If you want to see other series I've done on this game, you can also check out my channel. I do have a few other series going, or had. Anyways, if you want to be added on to the in-screen credits like these people, make sure to publicly subscribe. After a certain period of time, you will be added on, but if you leave before I reach 1,000, no, I'll remove you off because it's for people who gave me a chance. For now, bye-bye.